What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with another hardcore episode for you guys today. And guys, we've just gone ahead and finished gathering a bunch of organic polymer from the desert. We didn't get too much because our Pteranodon was actually getting weighed down. We found some drops with some new saddles. So we got a Mastercraft Direbear saddle and a Journeyman Doedicurus saddle. We also got a Mastercraft Flak chest piece. So our armor at the moment is looking pretty damn good. So I'm hoping that if we come into contact with anything super serious, we'll be strong enough to sort of survive. Nonetheless, we've pretty much gone ahead and grabbed a bunch of stuff. So we've got one tree platform. Ideally, I want two because you can actually fit two on a single tree. But at the moment, we'll stick with the one. And we're just going through and trying to figure out what else I need mainly for the base. We were looking at storage. I want to wait till we get a vault, and I think the vault is like 70 something, 75. What level are we? 70, I think, because we can open up red drops. We're level 70, exactly, yeah. So, cooking, crafting. I'm looking for the electrical. There we go. We want a couple of fridges. I'll go 2 fridges, and then we want the indie cookie as well. Crystal and oil. Okay, we can't make that, but that's fine. We'll get around to that later. I'm going to go a couple of these preserving bins. Crafting, I think I can make some of these. Because we're going to have to go ahead and freaking remake all the stuff that we did. Refining forges, honestly, I'll probably just demolish all of these and take half of them. We've got some metal through them. I was going to say that one's empty, but it's probably because we've been crafting stuff. So we've got a little bit of metal, like pure metal. We don't have enough to make a freaking indie forge, which sucks. But I'm trying to make, like, I don't know. We've got all this metal, and I don't really want to have to carry it around with us. We can make these storage boxes, the metal storage boxes, which aren't bad, but they're not vaults. And we can't make the cliff platforms. Can we make the tree platforms? 1800 metal. I don't think we have 1800 metal. Cementing paste, we might have 1400. Yeah, not that much cementing paste anymore either. So I don't really know what else we can make. I went ahead and got some of the bloody stuff though. All right, you know what? Let's go storage. I'll learn that because that's free. I'm also running out of freaking engram points. I've only got bloody 74 engram points. Don't know where they're all going. All right, crafting, storage. We need that. We want one of those. And honestly, we'll go 4 of these for now. Just because it's going to use up some of our metal. I don't think I can even make the freaking industrial forge yet. That's not until level 80 anyway. So, like, I've got nothing to really worry about there. We can't make the grill because we need crystal and oil. But we can get... Actually, you know what else I want to make? Oh, we need a fabricator. I was going to say, I want to make a chainsaw so we can harvest up some of these electronic parasols. I can't for the life of me get these bloody dudes harvested. It sucks. I hate it. I hate not being able to harvest the babies. Okay, hold on. If I imprint on you, I have an idea. Oh, tell me I can harvest it. Yes. Oh, just in time. Okay, well, I should have probably raised it a little bit. I was going to say, we can just harvest up that for a bit of oil. But that's actually, you know what? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. We don't even need to worry about that because we have this guy. We have our Sarko right here, which we can actually just take into the depths and try and get some oil. Because I want to have an industrial cooker. We need the crystal as well, but crystal we should be able to come by easy-ish on the mainland, which we should be able to get oil. We might just quickly go for a bit of a swim here because, yeah, I just completely forgot that we have a Sarko. We've got a couple of points in him. I'm going to go a little bit of weight. I'm going to go a little bit of stamina, and then, honestly, I'll dump the rest in melee damage. I don't really see us using this guy to really fight too much. I see him more so to get around the map, which I probably should have put into movement speed, to be honest, but, I mean, it's fine. We should be okay. All right, we've got some oil nodes down here. I'm just going to keep an eye out on our oxygen, as well as any dangerous prey that could be around in the area, because the whole one life and all. All right, I might try and grab a bit of extra oil if I can, because I know there's a couple of these nodes around here. We are getting a lot from this guy. Oh, I don't know if you guys just saw that bloody Megalodon, but that was close. Okay. We got quite a bit of oil, more than I was anticipating. Not a bad thing. Let's go back down here. Oh yeah, we had a whole school of them coming after us. Right. I definitely want to try and tame some megalodons as well because they got that new buff and I haven't actually had a chance to really swim around on them. Where they've got the bleed ability and the ability, they've got the pack ability as well. I think they've got a pack buff. All right, that's that old oil stone done. Honestly, that should probably do for now. Let's surface here actually. I'm a bit worried that our RG's not going to be able to carry all our gear in one trip. And I don't really want to make 2 trips. Luckily, we are, I mean, semi-close to the area. So, like, I guess it should be okay. But I'm not really looking forward to having to make 2 trips with the RG. Because I've just got a sinking feeling that I'm going to have to. Alright, that's fine. We're back at base, though. I've got to let these parasols raise up. So, what we're going to do is once we get into automation with the S Plus stuff... We'll get that going, and then we can have the parasols being raised up by, I think it's the nanny or the farmer or one of the two. And that'll give us an easy supply of electronics and all that sort of stuff, so we won't even need to worry about farming up silica pearls. What is going on? All right, am I through? All right, we're good. Let's come up here. Tusker has been absolutely invaluable. So has the Doedicurus. They've been absolutely bloody god tier. Okay. Cooking, we just need that. But what I'll do is we'll make some of this into gasoline. Am I better off just ferrying it over there? Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, so I've got a few foundations. We've got the tree platform. We've got some storage and stuff. So what I'm going to do, we're going to load up our RG here. 3 whole levels. We've just got 800 weight. Let's come down here. How much weight have we got now? 122. I just want to make sure that we don't have any resources going to waste in like look how much stone wood we've got, and I'm pretty sure our Doedic is, it's over here, and our Doedic has quite a bit of stone on him as well, I think. So I think we're better off. Yeah, all right, let's just make a bunch of stone. Here we go. We're just gonna make a bunch of stone. Actually, can I make some crop plots? I know they like to use up the, whatchamacallits. Alright, I don't think I can make any of these. Cementing paste, high metal pelt. Farmer. Distributes fertilizer. Nearby babies. I don't think I have the hair. And the harvester. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll go structures, we'll go stone. And I'll just make some more of these bad boys. I don't know whether or not... I mean, I feel like I probably should put a roof on. Let's just go 20. Alright. That should utilize all of our... most of our resources anyway. Let's grab all of this stuff. Put that into you, big fella. Alright. Got to load the RG up with all the gear. And then we should be good to head on out to the new redwood biome. Get our treehouse in place. I should have actually checked if I could have made another treehouse now that I think about it. Highly doubt it. Might as well give it a shot. Yeah, I'm still missing quite a bit. How much paste have I got left? Oh, we got a little bit. All right, cool. I'm going to ferry all these resources over. It's going to take us quite a bit of time, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're going to build the base. Alrighty, guys. We are coming up on our tree. So our tree is, I'm pretty sure it's that big one right in front of us. That one right there. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to look like a massive idiot. I've managed to carry most of the stuff. I don't think we really... The only reason we would go back to the base is to get more metal. We didn't get all the metal out of the forges because obviously we didn't have enough carry weight to take it all with us. It's been a super slow and arduous journey because look at the snail pace that we are moving at. But... we are here, we're in broader pastures, greener fields. You can see there's a shit ton more trees, crap ton more resources. We're no longer stuck on that little island, which honestly is a good thing because I reckon this is probably the way to go. Although now looking at it, I am also tossing up not building here. Here we go again, get ready. I'm going to do it to you all again. All right, I'm thinking... only reason being... now, bear with me here, is because if we do decide to build here, right? Well, I mean, it's still very likely that we will. We could have potentially dinos running off the cliff and very likely landing on our base. due to the way Ark's like full mechanics work, where like you have the momentum and you keep going forward. That could possibly be a cause for concern, because I generally like to leave like Ark running while I'm doing other stuff, and I won't be looking at it. So if like Kano comes along, or even like a Sabretooth comes along and manages to fall onto our platform, which is extremely likely, we're not going to, or Terror Birds even, we're not going to be safe. So with that in mind, what I'm thinking is I think we'll head up to this other one up here, where the Giga Boy was located. I think it's just over here somewhere. There's another tree over here that we can use to build a tree platform on. I think it's at the back here. It's still got heaps of resources around it. We're honestly not that far from all those metal rocks over there. This one here. Plus, it's a little bit safer, I feel. Still got tons of berries and all that good stuff, so I think this might be the safer option. This was the other tree that we were looking at building at. And honestly, I am thinking that we're going to build here. Done. Oh, doesn't matter what way I place this. Boom. Alrighty. Wood tree platform is down. Now, I'm assuming that this has snap points. I actually have no idea whether or not this has snap points or not. That one. Give me those. I'm hoping it does have snap points. It doesn't. Ugh. Is this the... This is the wood tree platform. Hold on. I could have sworn that it does. Is it only for the walls? Aha! Okay, so it does have platform, snap points. So, let me just try and work this out. Because if we grab some of these, just let's split half of those. Give me those and put those there. Can I snap these foundations to off the wall? No, we can't. What if I... Because the only reason the only problem I see us having is if we try and put ceilings, which I don't think I can make. We're not going to be able to support it with anything, which, I mean... And let me... If I pick that up, it's definitely going to fall. Yeah. And I don't really want to have to try and... This is the reason why I try and stay away from platforms for. And I don't think there's any other snap point for them. Yeah, the only snap points are on the outskirts. Alright, let me have a think here. Let me see what we can do. Alrighty guys, we are back. Now, I've just discovered this platform smithy, which actually enables us to craft these wedges. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how exactly these work. However, I feel like we could definitely make a base utilizing this. And I've also thought about it, and this is probably a terrible idea building up here, because one wrong move and we are going to fall to our deaths. Abso-friggin-lutely. So I'm debating whether or not this was a good idea or not. But honestly, with this... Alright, let's take a look here. Can I get this to snap again? With this wedge... We can actually, it lets us, it snaps onto these walls. So you can actually like enclose the space, which is pretty cool. I'm still, like I said, figuring out how exactly these work, but these things are pretty expensive to make. So we're going to need to figure out how to make them work, but like this encloses our entire base, so honestly this isn't the worst idea. Plus I think we can use hatch frames as well slotted through this, because I'm pretty sure S Plus has sloped hatch frames. Yeah, see, sloped hatch frames, which I'm pretty sure we can actually build into... I'm pretty sure we can build into this tree platform. But this is going to take some serious fiddling around with, because they are... And these things are expensive. So you can see here, we're able to place that. I want to see if I can grab some of these, split those. If I can put foundations snapped off it? No. Okay. So honestly, we'll probably use these because if I'm correct, we don't need a foundation for any of this stuff. It should let us... Yeah, so it automatically lets us place it on the platform. Only thing is we're not going to have like separate rooms and stuff like that, which is not really a big deal breaker, I guess. But there's nowhere else for these to snap onto, so we have to build like walls around the edges. Or what we could possibly do... I was just thinking we could build this and then build walls coming off of that and then have the wedges coming out. I don't know. See, we've got that one. Which is honestly not the worst idea. Because they match the tiles exactly. And, I mean, we don't really need to worry about it being enclosed. But I want to make the base look nice, obviously. I'm just trying to think how we could get things to snap. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's try this. Because I want to see... Okay, so walls... Okay, so walls snap off of that. This is very confusing. Alright, well that's good news because... Does it allow us to... Alright, I ain't got to pick this up. We can't risk... These things are expensive to make. They cost a lot of cementing paste and a lot of bloody metal to get. So let's pick these up. So it looks like it was letting us snap it off on there. So if I go like this... And we want it to be like that, yeah. Then is it letting... Okay, so it doesn't let us place them across. It lets them place them like that. Which actually isn't a bad thing because we can still separate them into rooms. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, we're going to get all this stuff down. I'm going to have to pick it up again anyway. We need to use some resources here. Pick all that. Give me those. They can go back away. I've made these foundations up for nothing. We're not going to be using those, that's for sure. And I'll take that. But yeah, like I said, we're going to have to get something down here because we don't really have the opportunity to not build anything because we need storage space. But I'm trying to just... I don't want to build in this section where the mesh is. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. Alright, I need to fiddle around with this a bit more. Oh, don't tell me I can't pick this up. I've got an idea. We should be able to land on it. Yeah. See, I'm not too sure how we go about doing this. I'm going to have to fiddle around with it a bit in between episodes. But, I mean, at least we've got the treehouse in a spot. We've got a space for it. We can start getting some of our stuff down, which... I mean, we could probably go ahead and snap foundations too. Like, in all honesty, it's just a lot of work making sure that they are lined up perfectly. So, let's get the big things down that we're actually going to need here. We'll get the smithy down first. And we'll get the fabricator down, because we're going to need those. But I do like our prospects of building in a treehouse, to be completely honest. I think building in the treehouse is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got some tames down the bottom there. Can I reach all of those? Yeah. We've got some tames. We got the mammoth and the doe because we needed some resources. I don't know if it's worth us getting these fridges down. We're going to have to mess around with those platforms a bit. But to mess around with those platforms, we need to do a lot of freaking farming. Because, yeah, like I said, they need a lot of paste and metal. They need a bit of wood, but like wood is easy to get with our mammoth. So I think we'd be okay. But what I'm... Okay, can I snap this on the outside? I've got to be really careful. I don't want to freaking fall off. I'm just trying to see if I can snap it on the outside of the tree platform. It doesn't look like it. It looks like I can... That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going to walk off the edge there. All right. Yeah. This is why I'm thinking maybe not my smartest idea building in a treehouse because we're going to walk off to our death. All right. We need to try and sort out some of this inventory. Honestly, it's all just going to go in here. But yeah, we need to hit up some more beaver dams. We're going to need to farm up some more resources. These can come out. I can place these down. Because I need to figure out a base design that we want to work with this time around, because I don't want to go into this without having everything sorted out. So to be honest, I'll probably skip building the base for a while. Next episode, we'll probably try and tame a griffin up if we can find some. I think that might be our way to go, getting griffins tamed up. We do need some more narcotics and stuff like that, so we can farm them up using the mammoth and those berry bushes out there with our RG. So that should be good. Preserving bins don't need to go down. I'll grab this crafting table out, and this can just sit over here. But yeah, I apologize today, guys. It's going to be a shorter one. We didn't really accomplish much. I know, I feel bad. This would have been a much better stream if I streamed it. But next episode, it should be more exciting. We're going to go tame up a griffin. More chances for us to die and the series to end, which I don't really want that to happen. But nonetheless, we'll see how we go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.